Hey, what's going on? Charlie here.
I'm Jean.
Thanks for tuning in to Multicasking. Today we have with us an Edgar Allan Poe special. It's a 95-5 12-year, 5-year blend.
Boom, boom.
95% corn. I know what you're doing there.
Do you?
Telltale heart. Yeah. See? Yeah. 95% corn, 5% malted barley. It's a 12-year-old mixed with a 5-year-old. And this is the Broken Barrel Whiskey Cask of Amontillado. If I'm saying that right, probably not. But it is a homage.
Amontillado?
Amontillado.
Wow.
I know the Telltale Heart. That's like the one Edgar Allan Poe. But this is a homage to Edgar Allan Poe. And this was made with Broken Amontillado, because I'm saying that correctly. Staves. Sorry, I poured myself first. I apologize. Wife, I'm going to give you a nice heavy pour.
Thank you.
To compensate.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That was a mouthful. But what's the ABV? You ask me as I tell you.
ABV?
55 ABV, 110 proof.
That's a nice picture.
And I'm saying, and not for nothing, I do dig the design here, the graphics, if you will. You got the guy there with the old English World War II, World War I mask, and you got this.
Got a skull.
Got a skull there.
Yeah.
It's a nice looking barrel. I like the bottle.
Is it a sherry cask?
It's a Amontillado cast stave.
Does that mean sherry? I'm getting sherry on the nose.
Well, then there you go. I don't know. And then this is a finished whiskey. It's finished with those cast staves.
Okay.
American white oak, I believe, to begin with. Yeah.
Okay.
I believe. What'd you get on the nose there, Jean Marie?
Well, like I said, I'm getting some sherry. And like cola. I'm getting some, maybe some cherry cola.
This reminds me of...
Are you 7?
Nope. But I appreciate you. I appreciate you going there. That's mighty kind of you.
Yep.
Apparently I say a lot of candies about when I'm 7 years old. A lot of notes come from there. Now this reminds me of another one we have, another finished whiskey, but I can't remember what. It's got that same sherry tartness. The woods there, it's tannins.
Well, there's the leather, the black licorice.
And
I would have guessed that there was some wheat in here because I'm picking up on that wheat note, but this is just corn and barley. Corn,
95% corn syrup heavy. And to kind of give you the twinge, the tang, the descriptor, and it was true when we opened it, and it's true now, there's a bit of permanent. So like if you remember when you're 7 years old and you walk in there with your grandma, she's gonna get a permanent done at a hairdresser's, there's a touch of that in here.
Just maybe a little bit.
There is.
It's
part of that sherry note though.
Yes.
Or maltodado.
Maybe like a tobacco leaf.
Like a cherry tobacco?
Yeah, cherry tobacco.
I used to smoke that back in the day when I was a pipe smoker.
Huh.
Wasn't 7 then though. It's thick, it's caramel.
What a relief.
Yeah. But yeah, it's thick caramel, corn syrup.
It's really dark nose.
Dark plums, raisins.
You know, like if they just freshly tarred your road.
Okay.
That tar smell.
Yeah, this is a dark, thick resin nose.
But there's some sweetness there too, like that black cherry.
That's one of the best descriptors. Is the black the sweetness is the black cherry / licorice is in there. This is a very, very dark, heavy nose.
I don't mind it. I kind of like it.
See, there's no ABV sting on the nose. So I'm having going.
Maybe even like a dark molasses. Reminds me of a molasses cookie.
I didn't get enough on my tongue there. I'm getting a lot of black cherry. Mid palate, very black cherry.
I get a little black licorice, but it's dark fruits, dark fruity. It's lingering on the back of my tongue.
Interesting. It sits thick.
It does.
Like syrup.
Really oily.
You know, very viscous. I mean, the legs are straight down. You can't see it, it's not a translate, but the legs are straight down like vertical or vertical blinds. It's really weird. It's not like a sheet coming down like most oils will on a whiskey. Very unique legs, actually. Yeah, heavy corn syrup, heavy caramel, thick black cherry, licorice. None of the tar is there. I'm not getting any of the tar. I'm not getting any of the your grandma's permanent. Not in my mouth, thankfully.
A little tobacco on the finish.
Tobacco leaf, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you $1, Gene.
It's a little bitter. It's a little bit bitter on the finish as the flavor kind of dissipates. I'm getting like a bitter aftertaste on the middle of my tongue.
I'm gonna owe you $1 because I did not like this on the neck pour. Didn't like anything about it.
You didn't.
It was heavy.
Well,
with that grandma permanent.
In his defense, my husband is not a smart man.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's right.
Some kid that he did not even know.
Kids, plural.
Challenged him while he's at a candy store getting candy for his daughter.
Yeah, they
to
came.
Eat a Reaper pepper or something like that.
Carolina Reaper pepper. They said, hey, would you want to eat a Carolina Reaper pepper? We're in a candy store. It's called the Nifty Nut House. Shout out to you. But it is a humongous store, and they got everything there.
They got everything,
including Carolina Reaper peppers. And I thought, being at a candy store, they're gonna hand me like a hot gummy. Nope. And when you got 10 kids out, like, can we TikTok this? Boom, recording it. Yeah, I'm gonna eat that bad boy like a champ. Stone face, did it like a champ. And then like 3 minutes later, kids aren't around anymore. I'm sprinting to my car, hightail it to our gas stations here called Quick Trips. Hightail it to a Quick Trip. There's my money. Down the milk.
He calls me.
Go straight
I'm
home.
miserable. I have to come home from work.
And the heat, I can take the heat. Heat's not that bad. For the record, if you don't know, it's between every Carolina Reaper, 1.4, 2.2 million Scovilles. So about 400 times hotter than a jalapeno.
All for the children.
And then we came home and did notes.
Yeah, I took notes, and he's like, everything's disgusting. We took notes on a couple of different things, and he's like, it's all disgusting. Everything's disgusting.
I'm like, not for nothing.
Something's wrong with you.
I'm not getting any peppers today. Anyway, I digress.
I digress.
This is much better now.
Yeah.
But it's so thick, it's so unique. I say probably 1 dram of this and you're done for the day because it's gonna...
Done for the day?
Done for the day with this bottle.
Oh, you mean you can't drink a lot?
I can't have 3, 4 of these in a row. It's too sweet. It's too...
I obviously can.
You know. Before we hit record, I'm like, where in the world did all this whiskey go? Because one me. No. But to me, this is so thick, so syrupy thick, so flavor thick.
Well, but it's got like that burnt chocolate too. I mean, it's got a nice sweetness to it. But there's like that burnt chocolate, tobacco, and licorice.
That is a great descriptor.
It's really good.
With your burnt chocolate. But it's not like, it's like burnt chocolate in a pan because you're making something that needs burnt chocolate. But then you have to eat it. And it tastes like burnt chocolate. Who eats burnt chocolate? Boom, burnt chocolate.
Well, it's done the right way.
Burnt chocolate is the right way. We had a Uber driver, she's talking about Texas several years ago, that fancied himself a restaurant aficionado. So they do hamburgers, but they do them the right way.
A drop of water brought some spearmint out.
A touch of lemon.
I was not expecting that.
Touch of lemon, which I was not expecting.
But there's some citrus and mint coming out.
Interesting. Huh. Makes it pop more. And again, I am just astounded by the legs just going straight up, straight down. It's not the sheet, it doesn't cascade like the sheet you normally get on a...
This is what I would consider a manly drink because it's got like all of the dark notes. This is got the he pronoun.
There's so many jokes there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave them all alone.
What do you want to associate as, Mr. Bottle? Oh, I go by he and him. Okay.
Somewhere there's a shirt. My pronouns are whiskey, bourbon. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good one.
Okay. Time to score. What do you think our scores are going to be Throw it down there in the comments real quick. What do you think hers going to be? What do you think mine's going to be? What do you think they're going to be before we show them to you?
I'm not telling you.
This changed up for me. What do you think they're going to be? I'm telling you right now what mine's going to be. 117. What in the world?
I don't know.
Are you doing?
I don't know.
What's your score, Gene? Because I just saw it actually.
Oh, it's a fancy 88.
Mine is a regular 88.
Okay.
First review this with the Carolina Reaper pepper in my mouth. I think it gave it like an 83.
I don't even know if you
So-
put it in the 80s actually.
So if you drink this after just eating the Carolina Reaper pepper, just know it's going to go up a minimum of 5 points when it's out your system.
If you do anything after Carolina Reaper.
Carolina Reaper.
The Carolina Reaper.
That's a wonderful.
Probably not going to taste anything good.
No, you knock it out, you're done in like 30 minutes. It's hot, but anyway, I digress.
You do digress.
What did you pay for this?
This came to about $50. Charlie Bars.
It's worth $50 for its uniqueness. Marketing alone, I'm not a big guy on marketing, but I do like the graphics. I don't know enough about this story of Edgar Allan Poe, but it's worth it for the uniqueness. What do you think?
Yeah. This is our third broken. Is it broken barrel? Yeah, broken barrel. So I don't know if there's more in the
Cute?
group of the broken
Collection?
barrels. Yeah.
No. If you've had Broken Barrel, let us know down in the comments what you think of it. What do you think of Broken Barrels, or the fact that they're broken?
I don't think they're broken.
Okay.
They're just bent.
Isn't that a song?
We can
broken.
learn to love again.
Who sings that?
Pink and the dude from
Boys
For
to Men.
Fun.
Oh yeah, the fun guy.
Yeah, and Pink. It's one of my
guy.
daughter's favorite songs. We play that on our way to dance all the time.
Thank you for adding that, Gene. Now that you've added that, do you have anything else to add?
Dang it.
Every time.
No, I just did.
All right, I'm Charlie.
And I'm Jean, and I hope you are just as thirsty as we are.
Cheers. Every time.
Mmm.